Okay, so we're gonna do an overall movement practice right now. You're gonna need a stick of some kind and a block. You're gonna start with the stick. Before anything, tune in, get the breath going. So maybe you just give the stick a rest and take a few breaths. Settle in center. Feeling into the ground, connecting into the body. And actually place the stick off to the side for a moment. We're gonna do a little bit of anchoring first. So it's an inhale for 4 and an exhale for 8. Into the nose, out through the mouth. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. In, out. And you pause. Sink into the hips. Feel into the ground. One more round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Out. Just breathe. And we're starting getting a little bit of mobility now. So now you're going to grab the stick. You're going to find a nice wide stance. You're going to do this rotation side to side, pressing, pulling, pivoting away, opening up the thoracic spine. But it's really about the feel here. The form doesn't need to be perfect. You're sinking into the hips. You're just opening and releasing the spine, working these graceful, circular, dynamic motions side to side. Slowly you're going to pull the stick up. Exhale, widen out over the head. Open the shoulders, inhaling, reaching up. Exhale, down front. Let's do 3 or 4 of these. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and hold. Bring the stick behind you. Bring your hands to the edges. Right, and again, you're going to rotate now, but now the upper body's a little bit locked in place. Strong breathing. Exhale side. Inhale center. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Find this stance. Widen your feet out. Okay. Inhale, lower the hips down. Exhale, drive the hips up. Now just feel into this. Think about pumping chi into the belly. Lowering down, driving up. Just 10 more. Nice and fluid dynamic. Last one. Pivot the toes forward, hinge at the waist and the butt back, exhale, drive the hips forward. Keep working the breath. Imagine you're setting your hips back to close the car door, then your exhale driving up, squeezing the glutes. Maybe adjust the stance. play with the feeling into the feet, like you're corkscrewing the feet into the floor. And then activating the hips here. Feeling in the breath. Not focus on the number, focus on the feeling. Good, bring left leg forward, right leg back. Slowly you're just gonna pulse into these lunges where you're, again, feeling. Move this out of the way for a moment. So you reach back, feel into it, and draw up. This is just a way to release tension across the fascia, along these lines of energy that get tight throughout the day. So you're just kind of rocking and rolling, and then pausing one leg or the other forward. Feel into the calves. Send the heel back, and then sink into the hips. Feel that hip flexor, and lift the heel up, bring it down. Play with that space. Reach the stick up, press it away. Notice the front ribs, they want to flare open. Keep them drawn in. Lean over towards the side. Draw the shoulders back, open the chest. Step and switch. First the calf, press it down, find that space. Lift the toe up and send it down a few times. Now feel into the hip flexor sink. Lean the stick the opposite direction. Feel into that side space. Widen back out. Again, rotation. Any one of these positions you can come back. It's about finding sequences that feel good in your body. Maybe some rotational stuff. Drawing circles to open up the upper body while keeping the hips nice and grounded, stable through the center. If you go one way, switch the direction. And have that breath going smooth and fluidly the whole time. You're going to stick in front of you, sink lower. Nice and deep. Now floss the hips here. Feel into the hip pockets. Feel into those spaces. And place the stick off to the side somewhere. You're going to have a mat, whatever you need. You can bring yourself down towards the floor now. Toes are going to be together, knees are going to be wide. First, just sink and feel what's going on with the quads. If you've been standing all day as I have, there's got some tension in there, and that's okay. That's just a signal. We're keeping things turned on. This is just a practice to open things up before you go into something deeper. We're going to go right onto our back and grab this block. Before it gets too dark, pass the block, bring yourself down, hold the block overhead, engage the upper body, feel the upper abdomen turn on. Press one foot into the ground, reach the other foot off. Squeeze and hold. Now draw the leg up and down, and up, and down on the inhale. Switch, up, down, up, down. Keep the heels driving into the ground. Bring the block in front of your chest. Exhale up. Tall spine, inhale, roll slow. Block the chest. Exhale up, tall spine. Let's inhale up actually. Inhale, then exhale, control it down. Inhale up. Control it down. Inhale up. Control it down, lift the legs off the ground, keep the block squeezed towards the center. Feel the low abdomen. If you need, you can bend the knees. See if you can just hold it. Bring the block behind the head, elbows out to the sides. Exhale, draw the knees in. Inhale away. Exhale in. Inhale away. Exhale in. Inhale away. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, exhale. 2, 1. Roll the body up and over. Find this all fours position. Extend the right leg out. Bring the left arm forward. Press through the right hand, reach out through the left fingertips and press back through the right heel. Switch the position. Stand left leg behind, right arm forward. Breathe, lengthen. Keep the belly pulled in. And switch. We're going to do 3. Reach and lengthen first. Pause and switch. Reach and lengthen. And switch. Length. Switch. Lengthen. Forearms down. Feet back. Forearm plank. Hold on to it. Draw the belly in. That low abdomen work. Keep that engaged now. Think about it. Think into that space. Roll the body down. Bring the fingertips out to the side. Inhale, roll the body up. Press the pelvis into the floor. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, down. Inhale it up, and now hold everything off the ground. Toes point back, arms reach forward. You're gonna inhale the arms forward. Exhale, elbows by the sides. Inhale, reach away. Exhale, like you're doing a pull down. Inhale away. Exhale, pull down. Inhale away. Exhale, pull down. Inhale away and hold it. 5, 4, come a little higher. 3, 2, 1. Back to the forearm plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to the knees. Bring the elbows right by the sides. Lower yourself towards a kneeling push-up. Inhale. Chest comes forward. Exhale, press back and up. Inhale, chest comes forward. Exhale, press up and back. Notice how the shoulders are going to want to come in and roll in. Don't do that. Roll them back. Keep the elbows hugging the sides. Press back. Inhale down. Exhale up. 5. Inhale down. Exhale up. 4. Inhale down. Exhale up. 3. Inhale down. Exhale up. 2. Inhale down. Exhale up. 1. Sink it back. Draw yourself up. Take a big step forward with the left leg. Inhale, right arm up towards the sky. Lengthen over towards the left side. Reach across the side body. Feel into your right hip. Pivot the right leg in. Bring the left arm in close to the left thigh. Right arm over towards the sky. Bring the right hand behind you. Press the hips forward. Reach up and over. Lengthen. Come back. Bring the hands onto the floor. Bring yourself into a squat with the hands on the ground. Feel into the hips. And then transition the right leg forward. Sink down. Left arm up and over. Sink into the waist. Pivot the left leg in. Right arm, right thigh. Left arm over. Left hand back. Hips forward, right arm over. Circle it back down. Bring the left leg forward. Sink yourself into a seated pose. Supta Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. Draw up tall. Exhale, sink forward. Stretching and strengthening. We're gonna end with a core pose, just because it's getting a little bit dark. We'll have more next time. Grab onto this block. Right. Bring yourself back onto the ground. Exhale, either knees bent or straight. Place the block between the ankles. Inhale, extend away. Exhale, in. Inhale, legs can be straight. You can reach right up for it. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale back. Exhale. If the low back is arching and you're feeling pain in the low back, bend the knees. Inhale and exhale. When you exhale, really draw out. Feel the belly button draw in. Squeeze nice and deep. Stay with this strong engagement. Go for 6, 5, 4, counter the pose by bringing yourself up. Hands are gonna come behind the waist, thumbs to the back of the hips. Rotate the hands around the edges of the hips right here, on the edges. Drive the hips forward. Draw the shoulders back, spread across the chest, lengthen the heart up. Then the chin can come back, but don't squish into the neck. Take a few breaths. Inhale, up. Bring the block between the ankles, middle setting. Sit back onto it. Just take a few moments to rest and center yourself. Close the eyes. Bring the hands somewhere on the lap. Just a little bit of flossing of the body to sit yourself back into stillness, to bring yourself back to the center. To reconnect the mind to the breath and the breath to the body. Here you can go on to more movement, or you can use this as a little interjection in your day. Maybe it's a little like washing off of the day before you go do something different for the rest of your night. Whatever it is just a little bit of movement to remind yourself of the practice of coming inward, going into yourself, feeling the body, grounding into the floor. Moving from there. Much love.